Hi, my name is Chung Dha, and today I want to talk about this 48 LED light. I bought it from eBay, and yeah, it's a very great and bright light. However, I got it in with one dead LED, which is yeah, a bit too bad. But also it came in with a very flimsy envelope. And yeah, there's like a few things I want to talk about. First, this one is the 4AA battery versions. I advise not really to get this with the 4AA batteries, because actually 4AAs is way too much to handle for these lights. I actually got like a version I bought in Holland, which is the white version, and the problem is basically the LED lights are about the same. This one actually came with, also is using 4 LEDs, and it's actually burned out some of the wires, because the 4 batteries of using like 6 volts is actually way too much for these lights to handle. So what I did with this one also inside is I replaced one of the batteries with an electrical wire, so it's now using just 3 batteries instead of 4. And actually it does not make the light less, because the 3 battery version is still the same, and just using only 3 batteries, which is is actually very enough, because still very bright. As you can see, it's now only using the outer ring. It's a very interesting, because it has also a inner ring section, and here is, I am saying it, the dead LED. And then pressing it again, you have like the full 48 LEDs, and it's very bright. It's actually quite a useful light to use. At the moment you can see that one side of me is a bit dark, and when I put this over the microphone on top, luckily I'm using a lavalier mic here, so you don't hear it. So now using it at 24, so it's still nice and bright. And when I'm setting at full 48, it's very bright and lighting up my full face. However, the lights are are really white and blue. At the moment the lights from outside are a little bit more yellowish, so you do have to try to find a way to put make a small filter for it if you want to shoot it at events with a very yellow light setting. However, if you're shooting at night only with this light, you can pretty much just white balance it to this light itself. And I have to say, yeah, using 3 batteries is, yeah, it's much better and secure than the 4 batteries. So if you get the cheap one that is with the 4AA batteries from eBay, you have to adapt it to actually use 3, or you can also just directly order the 3 battery versions. Also, there is a version you can buy from Amazon, which is also just 3 batteries, which I also recommend buying more than actually the ones you can buy from eBay itself. However, of eBay it's much cheaper than buying it from the Amazon version. Amazon version is about $10. This is more like $6, and the shipping time is like also very different from, because these small lights from eBay are actually sent all the way from China, so can use it as a nice backlight. And actually I already used like the lights for filming at a small short movie I did in The Hague. Actually does provide a nice certain soft lighting. And yeah, mostly either buy the 48 version with 4 AA batteries or 3 AA batteries, but I advise to buy the 3 AA batteries because that one I know it won't burn through the circuitry or the wires or the lights. So that was my review of these small lights. I actually also ordered the one with 3 AA versions. That one will come in next week, and hopefully that one will be better and won't have the dead LEDs. And to show you how I actually place this here, this is a, yeah, you can either, if you're living in America, you can buy a small nut to able to screw a tripod, or you can actually buy a 1/4 to 3/8 adapter, which is mostly used for placing a tripod mount head or tripod head or any heads on a tripod or monopod, because most of the heads actually has a 3/8 thread. However, most of them you get a small adapter with it to a 1/4. And yeah, that's just a small thing you can glue on anything to place on a tripod, so you can have an extra light or an extra light to do an additional fill on the other side, or have a nice extra backlight. So yeah, yes, and on that note, see you next time. Bye.